Students, in this video I will tell you about the indeterminate form. What is the meaning of the indeterminate form? As you have read the chapter limit in the class 11th, in that chapter you have found the limit by using the rule, the ordinary rule. You can say limit x tending to a fx upon gx means reduce, and then value of x you will put here, you will get the answer. If you are getting the infinity, then you have to reduce. If you are getting 0 upon 0, you have to reduce, and then after reducing the expression, this denominator means fx upon gx, then you will put the x is equal to a, you will get the answer. For example, one example I am taking you, that is, let x tending to 2 and here x square minus 4 upon x minus 2, and if you will put here x is equal to 2 in this fraction, what you will get? That is 0 upon 0. 2 square minus 4, that is 0, and 2 minus 2 also 0. So in this case you have to first reduce the question, means this expression you have to reduce. How you can reduce? X tending to 2, you can use the formula a square minus b square, that is x minus 2 and x plus 2 divided by x minus 2. Then this cancelled, x minus 2 and x minus 2. Thereafter you will have limit x tending to 2, x plus 2, and then you will put the value of x, that is 2. So 2 plus 2 means 4. 4 is the value of this limit. 4 is. But in this chapter, that is called indeterminate form, you will not use the ordinary method. You will use the method L'Hopital's rule. This is L'Hopital's rule. By this way you will get also the same answer, that is 4, but how will you use and when you will use? When you get the expression after putting the value of x, that is tending to 2, tending to 3, tending to minus 1, anything, when you put and you get the 0 upon 0 or infinity upon infinity, then you can use the rule L'Hopital's. 0 upon 0, infinity upon infinity, both are called the indeterminate form. These are the indeterminate form. Means you cannot determine by the simple way. 0 upon 0 is not equal to 1. Infinity upon infinity is not equal to 1. You cannot say that 0 upon 0 is equal to 0, because 0 cannot be divided by the 0. So this is the way. But in this case, when you use the L'Hopital rule, the same question I am taking in this case, question x square minus 4 upon x minus 2, and you have to use the L'Hopital rule. First of all, you have to check whether it is coming 0 upon 0 or infinity upon infinity or not. By using the x is equal to 2, directly you put, mentally you calculate, and because it is coming, so you can write here 0 upon 0. Ye 0 upon 0 hogi. Now use the L'Hopital. You will write here using L'Hopital rule. This you have to write, it is must for the examination to get the marks, because if you will not write here and you will use the rule, then how it comes? So this is the problem. Now what is the L'Hopital rule and how will you use? Simple way, if you know the differentiation, because you have read in the previous chapter the differentiation, so you can use the differentiation. What is the L'Hopital rule? After getting 0 upon 0, just you have to differentiate numerator separately and denominator separately. मतलब न्यूमरेटर को अलग डिफरेंशिएट करना है एंड डिनोमिनेटर को अलग डिफरेंशिएट करना है. समझ में? तो हाउ वी डिफरेंशिएट? दैट इज अ सिंपल वे, d by dx of x square minus 4 whole upon, you will not use the division rule. यहाँ numerator the different thing and the denominator is a different one. So d by dx of x minus 2. Then what you will get? Differentiation limit x tending to 2. ये limit you will put until you put the value of x. So differentiation, that is 2x minus 0, and whole upon the differentiation is 1 minus 0. Now if you put x is equal to 2 here, because L'Hopital rule is over now, you have used differentiated, it means L'Hopital rule says only differentiate numerator and denominator when you get the 0 upon 0 form or infinity upon infinity form. In both the cases you have to use the same rule. So 2, now you put the x is equal to 2, so 2 into 2 upon 1 means 4. This is the answer. By the same answer you will get without using the ordinary limit. You will, without reducing the question, you can use the L'Hopital rule and differentiate numerator and denominator separately. Some more questions I will tell you about using the rule, the differentiation rule of this L'Hopital. This is the next question is e to the power x minus e to the power minus x minus 2x whole upon x minus sine x and limit x tending to 0. First you check by putting the value of x is equal to 0. E to the power 0, that is 1. E to the power minus 0 also 1, and this is 0 also 0. तो ये हो गया 1 minus 1 minus 0, मतलब हमारे पास में अगर हम मेंटली कैलकुलेट करें अलग से तो ये इतना आया 0 and sin 0 is 0, मतलब 0 is 0, तो this is 0 upon 0. You can see. It means you will write here in solution. Now it is solution. Now you can write the question and thereafter solution. It is 0 upon 0. Then use L'Hopital rule. L'Hopital's rule. Just I told that differentiate numerator separately and denominator separately. So limit x tending to 0, e to the power x, differentiation of e to the power x means you can write as d by dx in bracket e to the power minus x minus 2x whole upon d by dx x minus sine x. Now differentiation limit x tending to 0, e to the power x differentiation, e to the power x same. E to the power of minus x differentiation, first you will differentiate the e, that is e to the power minus x, then differentiate the minus x, that is minus 1. So minus minus plus, plus e to the power minus x, then differentiation of 2x is minus 2 whole upon x differentiation 1 minus cosine x differentiation cos x. This is the differentiation. Now put again the value of x. What you will get? X is equal to 0, e to the power 0, that is 1, also 1, 1 plus 1, that is 2, 2 minus 2 मतलब 0, denominator 1, cos 0 is 1, 1 minus 1 again 0. You are getting second time 0 upon 0. It means you have to use again the same rule, L'Hopital. Using same rule again you have to differentiate numerator and denominator separately. तो लिमिट x टेंडिंग टू 0, ये जब हम डिफरेंशिएट करते हैं ये लिखना इसलिए जरूरी है कि डिफरेंशिएट हम न्यूमरेटर डिनोमिनेटर को अलग अलग कर रहे हैं, इसका मतलब हम डिवीजन रूल नहीं अप्लाई कर रहे हैं. इट मींस देयर इज सम स्पेसिफिक रूल व्हाई वी आर डिफरेंशिएटिंग द न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर सेपरेटली. तो e टू द पावर x अगेन डिफरेंशिएट, तो e टू द पावर x का डिफरेंशिएशन दैट इज सेम. एंड e टू द पावर माइनस एक्स का डिफरेंशिएशन माइनस e टू द पावर माइनस एक्स एंड 2 इज 0 divided by 1 is 0 and cos x minus sin x, so that will be sin x. Again you have to put the value of x is equal to 0. अब देखिए फिर से e to the power 0 that is 1, ये भी 1, 1 minus 1, फिर हमको 0 मिल रहा है and sin 0 is 0 again. तो ये थर्ड टाइम, क्योंकि जब तक 0/0 खत्म नहीं होगा तब तक यू हैव टू अप्लाई द एल हॉपिटल रूल. तो ये फिर से यूजिंग एल हॉपिटल रूल करना है और इसको डिफरेंशिएट करना है यूजिंग एल हॉपिटल रूल अगेन. तो x टेंडिंग टू 0 अगेन डिफरेंशिएट e टू द पावर x, अगेन डिफरेंशिएट दिस वन, सो प्लस e टू द पावर माइनस x. डिफरेंशिएशन you should know of every function. Sin x differentiation, that is cos x. Now if you put here x is equal to 0, तो this is 1 because e to the power 0 1, ये भी 1 होगा, प्लस 1 और cos 0 क्या होता है, वो भी 1 होता है. इसका मतलब 2/1 is the answer. This is the answer. Means 3 times you are applying the L'Hopital rule. Maybe 1 time, maybe 2 times. जब तक अप्लाई करना है, जब तक तुम्हें कोई रियल नंबर ना मिल जाए आंसर में वैल्यू पुट करने में, तब तक L'Hopital रूल अप्लाई करते रहना. बट सम मोर rule I will tell you about the other than the L'Hopital, मतलब कैसे क्वेश्चंस इजी हो जाते हैं उसको हम बता रहे हैं. बस 1-2 क्वेश्चन और हम, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल this cos 2x minus cos x, cos 2x minus cos x upon sin square x, limit x tending to 0. This is the question and you have to find the limit. Okay, you can see here, if you put the x is equal to 0, what you will get? cos 0 1 होता है, cos 0 1, 1 minus 1 that is 0 and sin 0 is 0, मतलब 0/0 you have to use the L'Hopital rule. But before using, if you will use the L'Hopital rule, means differentiate the numerator, cos 2x का differentiation cos x का, that is simple way. But if you will differentiate the sin square x, you will get the 2 sin x cos x, क्योंकि पहले होल पावर का होगा, फिर उसके बाद उसको हम sin 2x लिख भी सकते हैं. But if there is suppose क्यूब इज देयर, तो क्या होगा 3 sin square x into cos x. And when you will using the next time, मतलब next time भी 0/0 आएगा because नीचे sin x है. Next time when you use, तो you will use the product rule in the denominator, क्योंकि sin square x into cos x प्रोडक्ट 2 फंक्शंस हो जाएंगे और दोनों फंक्शन को हम प्रोडक्ट रूल से, तो दैट विल बी द लेंदी. तो बिफोर हम इसको दूसरी तरीके से बता रहे हैं, जब व्हेन यू हैव sin x या cos x डिनोमिनेटर में हो, डिनोमिनेटर में sin x या cos x हो, इन दैट केस यू विल मल्टीप्लाई एंड डिवाइड बाय द सेम पावर ऑफ x. जैसे यहां sin स्क्वायर x है तो हम x स्क्वायर से ऊपर नीचे मल्टीप्लाई कर दें, तो क्या होगा, यू कैन यूज द रूल, this rule, by using this rule x upon sin x is equal to 1. ये हम यूज करके रिड्यूस कर सकते हैं क्वेश्चन को, या x upon tan x हो तो भी हम is equal to 1, but it should be the limit tending to 0. अब इसको हमने x स्क्वायर से ऊपर नीचे मल्टीप्लाई किया, x tending to 0, cos 2x minus cos x upon sin square x into x square upon x square. अब दिस वन लिमिट x टेंडिंग टू 0, जो दिस x स्क्वायर यू cos 2x माइनस cos x होल अपॉन x स्क्वायर, एंड दिस x स्क्वायर एंड साइन स्क्वायर x को अलग लिख सकते हैं इनटू लिमिट x टेंडिंग टू 0 x अपॉन साइन x होल स्क्वायर करके अलग कर सकते, बिकॉज यू हैव रेड द रूल्स ऑफ द लिमिट. लिमिट को हम अंदर ले जाकर के स्क्वायर कर सकते, बिकॉज x इज इन स्क्वायर एंड साइन स्क्वायर x इज आल्सो इन स्क्वायर, तो इसको एंड दिस विल बी 1, ये 1 हो जाए. आफ्टर गेटिंग 1 यू हैव टू, ये भी 0/0 है, देन यू विल यूज द एल हॉपिटल रूल हियर। तो सबसे पहले ये आया हमारे पास में लिमिट x टेंडिंग टू 0 cos 2x minus cos x whole upon x square, and you will write here limit x tending to 0 x upon sin x is equal to 1। मतलब you have to write in the side, क्योंकि y you are taking the as 1, तो formula you have to write। now it is again 0/0। अब इसको हमें डिफरेंशिएट करना है यूजिंग एल हॉपिटल रूल। नाउ यूज एल हॉपिटल रूल। तो लिमिट x टेंडिंग टू 0 cos 2x का डिफरेंशिएशन दैट इज -2 sin 2x एंड प्लस sin x होल अपॉन 2x। अभी फिर से इसको हम रखेंगे जब 0 x की वैल्यू, तो फिर से ये 0 आ जाएगा, तो देख सकते हैं क्योंकि ऊपर पूरे साइन है और नीचे x है, तो 0/0 आना ही। यूज सेम रूल अगेन। तो लिमिट x टेंडिंग टू 0, अब इसको फिर से डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे, तो -4 cos 2x एंड प्लस cos x होल अपॉन 2। अब इसमें आप रख दीजिए व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ x, दैट इज 0। तो -4 cos 0 इज 1, cos 0 इज 1, मतलब ये आ जाएगा -4 + 1 होल अपॉन 2 मीन्स -3/2 इज द answer, means value of the limit। so in this exercise you have to use only the rule and simple way, which first check whether it is 0/0 or infinity केस में भी यही करना है, मतलब चेंज नहीं करना है कि कुछ और करना है, infinity में भी यही करना है। therefore you can do। thank you।